That's what we heard. And Rex had an aunt, Ruth, that somebody passed through here in a wagon train or something, and she met up with one of these guys and married him, and they had never heard from her. They had never heard from this woman, and so one day Betty's daughter, Betty's Rex's sister, Betty's daughter was on the internet doing with it, have whatever you do, you know.
Carolyn.
And she run across this people in Utah. And they was looking for the Hilton family and told all their names and everything. And they got up with each other. And it was, of course she was dead then, but they
But
had
a family
pictures
came and
of
they'd
her.
come to some
And she married a Smith
I mean, you should come and go
A
to the...
Smith from Utah?
from out
Oh,
there somewhere.
Lord.
There's a lot
Probably-
of Smiths out there.
Yeah, probably descendants of Joseph Smith. You should come when they have that reunion, the Hilton reunion in October. They have it
In
over on
Cleveland.
Town. It's out on Town Creek. You can get a lot of it because a lot of people comes into that. And I've never been
And
to
there
it.
was an Indian that out here, and he was
Which weekend?
Hilton people had raised him, and he had I don't know if he had the Hilton name or not, but he was another name, but he was an Indian, and these Hilton people raised him, and he was in the war, and he was a hero.
Which war? Do you know which war?
I believe it's the Civil War. I don't know, but anyhow, they got a plaque over there. They put it up about 2 or 3 years ago, and now they have a gathering every
When they
Every
have that
couple
reunion,
year,
they all go to that grave.
and
Oh,
honor
she
him
come.
because he was a hero.
I've never been to that reunion.
And they buried him over there somewhere on Town Creek. They've got it, the place where they buried him.
See, our grandpa, and I'm sure your mother's told you about the controversy about the H-I and the H-E spelling of the Hilton name.
No.
Well, evidently our grandfather, my dad's grandfather, they were across the mountain over there, and he was not a very nice man, I guess. He had 2 families.
Oh.
He was a traveling salesman. And
Goodness.
Daddy said he had a fine carriage and
One
a
on each
beautiful
side of
horse.
the mountain?
I'm not quite sure about that, but you know, I guess the Ku Klux or whatever found out about all this, and they ran him off from over there. So he had to move over here, and when he moved over here, he changed the spelling of the family name from the
No, when he moved over there, he changed it. From over
H-I.
here, over there.
One way or
And
the
their
other.
names ain't Hilton. It is what? I tell you it was?
Hilton. H-E-L-T.
No.
Spencer.
Spencer.
You're talking
They're
about.
really,
Oh, that's,
they're
I don't
really
even know about
Spencer.
all this.
Yeah, this
I mean,
is
you
a
know,
They're
different
really
situation.
Spencers
It's-
because way back then,
It gets too absurd.
some Hiltons took these children in and give them the name Hilton, because then you didn't.
Yeah,
put
they,
down.
they've heard that story.
Yeah, you didn't have to legally adopt somebody or something. They just
No,
took them
they just
in.
took.
and
They just
they
took
were
the
Spencers and
name.
changed
They
them
just
to
took that name of them people that raised them.
Their parents died or something. I don't know.
But they were Spencers before the Hiltons got them.
Yeah, I remember that story. That's
Daddy said
about the same time that we actually got that
Dog.
dog.
Irish
and
setter.
We named him Spencer.
Daddy said,
It was a long time
boy,
ago.
you know, he never told any of this till pretty soon before he died. And then he said, boy, Grandma sure was mad when she found out about all that. And I said, well, I imagine she was. I mean, you know,
Oh, yeah.
here he's got a whole entire second family stowed up. But there's a guy called Trampin' Jimmy. That's another, and I guess because he walked a lot. And they had a write-up in the paper, and I should have kept that paper, and I
Oh, yeah,
probably
just
did
recently,
somewhere.
a write-up.
A year or 2 ago, probably.
Mama, I read it when I was a
Trampin',
kid.
yeah, Trampin' Jimmy. And it was evidently he was quite a personality.
Colorful.
He never did marry, and he never would hold a job long. He'd get a job and he'd work a day or 2 and quit, and he'd go somewhere else. And he stopped at this house one day. Used to, you'd stop and ask people to give him something to eat. And he just got that little baby up. They had a little kid. He was just a petting it and then talking to it good, you know, bragging on it. And she told him, said, I'm sorry, but said, I just hadn't got nothing to give you to eat. And he says, get down out of my lap, you little ugly thing. Ugliest thing I ever seen.
He wasn't a nice guy, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh, they told that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if
Grandma
that's true or
Hilton
not.
told
We
me
should have
that
kept all
that
the
he'd spent the
papers.
night at their
Don't
house
Don't
a lot
think
of
about doing
times.
that when you're growing up.
Well, that was a nice long article, and you know, so
I figured Mama's got it somewhere.
I probably should have kept it. But I swear, you know, I don't have all that much room, and I get
You know,
carried
I
away
kept a
sometimes
lot
get
of
the chicken
papers a
stuff
long
out.
time. I should have kept it for you, but I never knowed you had it.
Well, I heard on my other side of the family. I don't know if Mom had told you that Theron passed away last year.
Yeah, I told her.
Yeah, I heard
Mhm.
that.
But before he died, he got me a lot of family stuff. You know, even though Dale adopted me and I became a Baloo, you know, Freddie, Nell, and Theron always hated it, and they always considered me still their
Of
granddaughter
course they
and,
did.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
everything. And so he had put together some stuff about family history for me, and I didn't know this, but on the Jackson side of the family, on Theron's side, there was Indian Cherokee. Was it his
You know, you
grandfather
go
who
check it
married
back,
an
just
Indian?
about most families have got
I
some.
think so. It's
In this area.
It was pretty
if you
common.
grew up in the area, I think it's
It's almost over.
pretty likely you